welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do part 2 of my eyeshadow palettes. I'm gonna try to make this as quick of a video as possible, but I do feel it's going to probably be another 30-minute video. So get yourself a snack and something to drink and sit down and enjoy. Before we start, I would like to thank everyone for watching my videos. I woke up this morning and I had 7 new subscribers, so I would like to thank those who have taken the time to subscribe and like my videos. So thanks very much for doing that. So, okay, so let's get started. So, for my larger palettes, the first one is the NATASHA DENONA Sunset Palette, and it looks like this. And I love NATASHA DENONA. She's one of my favorites, and this is what it looks like, as you can see. Matter of fact, I used her today. That's what I created my eye look with. And so I'll do swatches here. They're very soft and creamy. One thing I like about NATASHA is that she also has, you know, the smaller, where you can get her eyeshadows where they come with just a 4. You don't have to get the larger. We'll do that one over here. And then we've got one more. So we'll do these 2. And then the last one. So there you go. And that's the NATASHA DENONA. One more time. I do believe you can still get this palette. All right. Move that over here. Get out of the way. All right, you guys. So the palette that started the whole madness back in the day is the Urban Decay Vice. This is what started it all back in the day for me. And it still has the little shield, but this is what it looks like. And I haven't touched this palette in many years, so I don't know how well. Oh, no, it's still got life in it. There we go. Allergies have really started acting up. Okay, we're gonna have to go to this side now. And one more. Oh, wow, you can't really see that at all. There we go. There we go. And that was the Urban Decay Vice. And I don't know if that, I don't think you can get that one anymore. All right, and then of course, I also have the Urban Decay Vice 2. I'm trying to, that's what it looks like. Ooh, ooh, that's what it looks like. Here we go. I think with this one, I'm just going to have to do one swatch at a time if we're going to get halfway decent swatches here. Just trying to do a few more so it wouldn't be such a long video, but I think with some of these, it's just going to have to. There we go. And we'll go over here. Okay. We got one more row. I think we can pull it off. And last one. All right, there we go. I forget how many colors are in these larger palettes. I run out of room. All right, so there's that one. Now this one, oh, I brought this out and completely forgot I had this one. And this was back in the day. It was the Kat Von D palette. And this is what it looks like. Right here. We'll start with the middle first. Oh man, so sorry guys. I don't know why my nose keeps wanting to run. Right, one more. And last one from the center. All right, now we'll do the outside. That's very pretty. I'll do that one more time. It didn't really go very well. Here we go. can get two of these at the same time. There we go. And again, two more. Yeah, this one's kind of crumbling on me. Again, it's really old. Two. And then the last two. So there you go. And to be honest, guys, I think that's the first time with that palette I have swatched every color in that palette. I have never done that before in that palette. So, and that was the Kat Von D. Let me put that over here. Okay, so the next one is one of the Morphe brushes, and it was, I think, one of the first, what was it? JH. So I think this was one of the first Morphe brush JACLYN Hill before she came out with her own palette with them. Look like this. And this was the front of it. Gosh, completely forgot I had this one. There we go. I actually like Morphe eyeshadows really well. I've only had a couple times where I've had issues with them. But I mean, for the price that you're paying, I don't think I feel like they're a pretty good eyeshadow. Okay. Got two more left here. Two more. Guys. All right. So it says Morphe, and then in the back it says JH. So I'm assuming that was to mean JACLYN Hill back in the day. And then back in the day, it was the JACLYN Hill Morphe palette. And I've used the daylights out of this palette. It used to be my go-to palette all the time. And I love this palette. I still, in the summertime, go to it all the time. I still have some on here. I love that color. That's one of my favorite colors in this palette. I wish they did just a pan color in that. I love that one too. I think that's really pretty. This next one is also one of my favorites. Favorite colors in this palette. Am I running out of room? I think so. I think so. Wipe some of these off, and I'm going to give you guys some good swatches. So this next one is one of my favorite colors in here. Yeah, I love that one. All right, there we go. That was the JACLYN Heel. That was her first palette. And so, of course, you know, I had her first palette. So then when I found out she came out with palette number 2 with Morphe, I had to get it. And sadly, I have to tell you guys, be 100% honest with you, I got it, and I did not love it as much as I thought I would, as I did the first one. It wasn't the same quality for me, and that's just 100% honesty with you guys. I was having really a lot of issue getting product out of the pan. I don't know if I can get it up front, but as you can see, like I was really having to dig in there to see if I can actually now get, yeah, only I can get some in there now. But it was, I was really having to always dig in there too, and so I would just get frustrated, and then after a while, it just got thrown in the back. So I just at one point just stopped using it. So I really haven't used this palette to a whole lot, to be 100% honest with you guys. So it's nothing like her first one. That is my honest opinion. So, and some people might have loved it, you know, and I could have just gotten a bad palette. So I'm not quite sure. So. My fingers cleaned off here. Because I was really excited about all the bright colors this one was going to have. And yeah, I just couldn't get the payoff that I had gotten from her original one. So I just stopped using it. All right. All right, there we go, guys. So there's that one. Okay. And the rest of these are all Morphe. I did go through a Morphe phase as far as with the larger palettes. Because I do love their eyeshadows. Which one is this one? The Artsy palette. Looks like this. So, just to let you guys know that. Get some more makeup wipes on here. Okay. So this is more of like a fall, looks like my fall colors. I'm looking at this and I'm like, So I'll tell you a little bit of a backstory on a couple of these palettes, because I'm looking at this palette going, I wouldn't have normally picked something like this. So I came home one day and I had a box at my front door and it said Morphe. And it had my address, but it wasn't my name. So I called Morphe and I let them know what was going on. And I said, but this is not my name. And it's my address, but it's not my name. So I don't know who this is supposed to go to. And I gave them the number that was on the shipping on the box. And they said, go ahead and open it. Keep the package. We've got all the information we need. We'll contact the person. But just keep the product that's in there. Don't worry about it. And so that's what I did. And so I'm assuming whoever did or do the original order, they did end up getting their items. So, and I'm thinking this was one of them because I wouldn't have normally ordered a palette with these colors on here. Very pretty though. It had like 3 palettes in it. So I was like, okay. So, it was very, very strange situation. Like I said, it had my address. Or, yeah, it had my address, but not my name. So, that's where I was a little confused by the whole situation. Okay, so the next one again is Morphe. And, so this one is the Artsy palette. Let me go back to that. This was the Artsy palette 35M. Let me show it to you again. And more of like fall colors. And this is the Morphe palette 35V. Oh yeah, and this is one that I did order myself because it has more of the neutrals in there. So, okay. And their eyeshadows, some of them are just really, really creamy eyeshadows. And one thing I will say, I really will say with Morphe is their customer service is really good. I've never had, anytime I've had an issue with them and I've had to call them, they have been right on it. Okay, that was that and that. So here and here. Looks like I need to really. Okay. We just got one more row, guys. All right, so there's that one. And, okay. All right, we got one more palette. It's the Morphe 350. And I think this is my most, yep, this is my all neutral palette. So, almost through it, guys. All right. I noticed I found a palette by Makeup by Mario I'm looking at getting. It was all mattes. And I was reading on it last night, and I'm thinking about going and getting that and doing a review on that. Please, if you're interested in that, comment below and let me know if that's something you would be interested in me reviewing. Let's see, we have a couple more left here. Okay. Forget how big these palettes are, and I run out of room. We just have 4 more left. I've never used any of his eyeshadows, so I'm kind of intrigued by this. All right, and that was the 350, and it's all of the, pretty much the nudes. So, all right, guys, so that's it. It was all of my larger palettes. As you can tell, it was mostly Morphe. I had more of a higher brands in the smaller palettes. So if you like this type of video, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions or anything, please comment. And again, thank you for watching my channel. Have a great day. Bye-bye.